What's up, everyone? This is Mitch from the Mitch Hansen Band. Had a request on our Facebook page from a fan to know how to play Stay With Me, so I'm going to try and give you a quick and dirty lesson on how to play Stay With Me. Now, just like everything else on Endless Day, this you want to have your guitar tuned down half a step. So the last string here, instead of being E, which would normally sound like this on your guitar, it's going to be E flat. So your last open string is an E flat, and then tune everything else down correspondingly, everything else down half a step as well. Okay, now with that in mind, it's a really simple chord progression for pretty much the whole song. Is based on the root chord of this B power chord here. So you got one finger there, and then two fingers here, and together they sound like this. Now, with that being your root note, you're going to have to do a bit of stretching to play Stay With Me, because it does some bass notes that change the sound of the chord. And you're going to need to use your middle finger for one of those. So you want this note in addition. Now, so you can kind of play the whole thing open if you want to. Just strum the whole thing open. So this is the first chord of the song. What you want to do is keep that same shape, but use your index finger to bar the last two notes on this chord instead. So it'll sound like this. So far you've got, and then back to that same B shape that is the root note or the root chord of this whole progression, but instead play the open E flat string along with it all. So it sounds like this. Now Brent, the lead guitar player, is probably going to cry when I try and teach you this part, because I won't play it right, I'm sure. But the lead part is something like this. I won't try and break it all down for you, I'll just show you how it's played. I'm not a lead guitar player. I'm not gonna like try and give you note for note how it goes, but I can show you at least so you have an idea. You're gonna need to use either two fingers to pick this, like that, or you can use your guitar and then a third finger, like, or excuse me, your pick and then a third finger to do it. But you have to hit the two notes. So again, that was like that. He may play it a little differently than I do, just because he's better at guitar. But anyway, that's the quick and dirty lead guitar part for the song right there. So again, real fast, the progression is this. And that's how it goes through most of the first verse. And then toward the end of the first verse, leading up to the first chorus, it does have a bit of a change. And that goes like this. It's a minor chord, a minor open chord on the 4th fret and the 2nd string. So that goes, you know. And this is a bit of a strange chord right here as well. I don't even know what it's called. I'll try and show you though. You bar all these strings right here, and then this pinky down here, and then this third finger on that string right there and that fret. But it sounds like this. So again, you're going like this. You don't have to move your hand very much. It's just a lot of weird fingering, but last chord is this. It's just kind of an open E power chord You can throw this in for fun too. So. Stay with me for a while. Stay with me and I'll smile. So that's the chorus. It's pretty much the same thing as the verse. I guess the only other thing to teach you would be the bridge. So sorry, I had to find the chord there, but there it is. It's kind of an open power chord on the last string there. And so our paths have crossed, lion and lamb. Please tell me you'll never leave me. You're part of who I am. Okay, so real quick, I guess the only chord that I didn't explain there was just, an E major in there at the end. This chord is like that open B power chord, and then this is an open A power chord on the last string as well, and then E major, and then like an open G flat power chord. Stay with me for a while. Stay with me. So there you have it. That's pretty much the whole song. Not too difficult. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments section here, and I'll do my best. Or on the Facebook page. Either one, I'll do my best to try and explain anything that I didn't explain very well. Again, this is Mitch from Mitch Hanson Band. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Have a good one.